catch a wind current and never flap at all.
So we're about to drive up to Pikes Peak. And if you don't know, you can't just drive up to Pikes Peak. You have to buy a car pass ahead of time. You have to tell them when you're going to be here and when you're going up.
Oh, they're together. Maybe
Oh, that's why they were talking to each other.
Yeah, they all speak sign language.
Two carloads of deaf people from Louisiana in front of us that keep getting out of their cars and signing each other, which is kind of odd. Anyway, they have a new visitor center gift shop they just built at the top of Pikes Peak. And we've lived here all these years and we've never even been to the top of Pikes Peak. And we got our new pup, Ladybird.
Ladybug.
Oh, Ladybug. I said Ladybird.
I call her that once in a while.
That's my ancestor. Ladybird Johnson. So she's doing really good. We'll see how she does at 14,000 feet. But anyway, yeah, this is slow going just to get up to the gate. I think a lot of these people didn't buy their stuff ahead of time and didn't know what they were doing. Here we go. All right, finally made it through the gate at Pikes Peak.
I'll find out what that brochure has to tell us.
The Tesla is driving itself up there.
Oh.
Oh, it told me to pay attention to the road because it knows it can see me making the video.
Plus, it knows that it could drive us off the edge.
Put my hand forward a little bit.
At any moment, right.
So it's 72 degrees at the bottom. The Tesla has 83% electricity in it. The battery's 83% full.
19-mile highway.
Oh, it's limiting our speed to 25 miles an hour because of the road type. I've never seen that message before. So it's be interesting.
Because of the switchback?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably a good idea.
I like that. It thinks 25 is just fine.
Well, it knows that it could drive us off the edge if it gets a hair up its butt.
I hope it doesn't get a hair up its butt.
Although usually when it can't see what's on the other side, it stops dead in its tracks, which isn't good either if there's somebody behind us.
Yeah, if it can't see it. What is these guys doing?
Oh, it's a lookout.
Oh, it's the deaf people from Louisiana.
They have to consult and confer. Huh. A ladybug.
Wow, we're already way up here. My voice always gets raspy at high elevations for some reason. Oh, I forgot to take my high altitude sickness pills. Uh-oh. We'll see how this goes. Found Bigfoot. Bigfoot. Please do not climb on Bigfoot. Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. You'll definitely be able to see it. And up here, I would really do something. People, we go this way.
Pikes Peak is composed of a pinkish colored rock called Pikes Peak granite. I did not know that. Huh. And Bigfoot. There's Mountain. Huh. Oh, I know all the birds. come here, don't go that way. Oh, nice. Oh, there's Pikes Peak. That's where we're driving up to. We're not up there yet. This is just a visitor center, and you can pan for gold. Bathrooms. Little dog break. I'm not allowed in the gift shop with a dog, so Patty's in the gift shop. And you can fish. People down there fishing. Pretty neat. So far, so good. Let's go check out the mine, panning, gold mine, gold panning. Huh. Haven't seen one of these in a long time. Crystal Reservoir. Huh. Well, the sun is intense. Nice. Pick a climate. All right. Well, what is this? Oh, it's just a nice little trail. Oh, this is how you get down there to the fishing. No thanks. Come on.
We're paying more attention than this car is.
No kidding. And we're going up. We're over 11,000 feet now. Got myself a sweet new coffee cup at the gift shop.
Proceed on.
Yeah, there was another thing back there. I might have to stop and check it out on the way back.
Another thing. Like another tourist place.
The Tesla is freaking out around these hairpin turns. The car's driving itself. I'm not driving.
Except when...
Oh, shut up. And it keeps telling me to pay attention. It knows my eyes aren't looking ahead. Wow. Oh, nice.
Okay. You
Here we
should
go.
pay attention.
Another hairpin. Let's see what it does this time.
Yeah, at least there's not a cliff straight ahead. But if we fell off of this, we'd be stuck anyway.
Ah!
Ah,
God.
very nerve-wracking. Look at
Oh,
this.
what is it doing? It slammed on the brakes.
Look at this view.
Whoa.
You can see for miles and miles.
We're going to be above the clouds here pretty soon. We went around one hairpin turn, and the car decided to go straight instead.
Across the center line.
And we almost
and
went
off a cliff.
off of Pikes Peak. Now, don't worry, my hand's close to the wheel.
It has to be.
It has to be here.
Just based on history. Based on pure experience. with
These
this car.
Teslas are a long ways from being able to drive by themselves.
It's good to know that they're using the feedback of the things that go wrong.
Shut up, it's telling me to do it.
Shut
When you buy a full self-driving Tesla, the idea was it would
Drive itself.
make you $30,000 to $40,000 a year going out and giving people rides without you.
Oh,
And right now you can't even let the car drive you around.
yeah.
It's a long ways off.
That would be crazy. It'd be smashed to smithereens, and people would be dead by the end of the first day. Fatalities.
Oh, here's a 10-mile-an-hour hairpin turn.
Okay.
Oh,
This is the kind where it might want to cross the center line. Oh,
Okay.
guardrail.
Gotta see what it does.
They haven't put up too many guardrails.
It's not
on this.
gonna.
Oh, God. Okay.
And we were going into that at 25, and it didn't even slow down. I'm driving now.
It's not reading speed signs. I don't know if it can or not.
I better drive.
Yeah.
Mile 16, going up Pikes Peak.
Still 3 miles left.
It is 60 degrees outside. There's snow.
Dropped 10 degrees since the bottom of the mountain.
There's people up there. Oh, are they gonna flag us in here? We don't want to go in there.
We want to go to the.
All right. We thought they were going to make us go into that little area back there, but it's some kind of school function or something. Waving the school people in there. Dog's doing okay. Patty's doing okay. Sky is really blue up here.
A few white clouds. Nothing too threatening.
Wow. There's people actually riding bikes to the top of this place.
There's almost no chance of rain today, so
But it's dangerous to
we
drive
do
up.
not expect to run into any kind of weather.
Yeah, there's not supposed to be any weather. I just think it's dangerous to bring a school bus up here.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, the brakes on the way
I mean,
down.
some of those hairpin turns aren't even wide enough for a school bus to make it.
And the brakes. Oh, they are walking up to Pikes Peak. That is so hard at this elevation to walk. But a heavy school bus full of kids and brakes, it has to use its brakes on the way down. It'll just smoke. It's not a good idea. And Tesla's great. Doesn't use brakes going down. It'll just charge the car back up. And we're down to 65% battery. Temperature's 58 now. Pretty cool. Pikes Peak.
When it charges coming downhill, does it supercharge
No.
at that speed?
Just charges. You have to have a supercharger to supercharge. The motors just turn into generators. But it's a pretty good charger, right? Isn't it? Isn't it, Ladybug?
Oh, Ladybug thinks so.
Yeah. These crazy people rode their bikes to the top of Pikes Peak.
Are they racing or?
Oh no.
Oh, wow. It must be a bike club or something.
It must be.
Because that van's following them and it has all those bike carriers on top.
What do you want to do today? I don't know. Let's go ride up Pikes Peak and throw up. Wow. There's some people hiking up there. Oh, look at those clouds. We're almost above the clouds. There was another layer of clouds on the way up. We're already way above those. What a nice day to do this. It has been raining every day and hailing. lo and
More
behold,
times than I've ever seen in one spring and summer.
the day we decide to do Pikes Peak, perfect. Sunny all day. Nice. 56 degrees. Beautiful. Wow. By the way, if you're ever going to do this in a Tesla, get a spare tire. You don't want to get a flat up here and expect a tow truck to come help you, because they're not going to do it. We bought the optional spare tire to put in the back. Comes with a jack and everything.
Oh, good.
Yeah. You have to be a fool to drive up here without one. Nice.
You mean they don't give you one of those little temporary ones?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, God.
I got a full-size
I would
tire.
not feel good about that.
It's in a nice leather bag. And it takes away a little bit of your charge. Driving around with a heavy spare tire. It's all right.
Worth it.
Well worth it. Can you imagine waiting up here all day while your battery drains?
Just trying to call all the tow trucks
And
and beg them to come up.
they won't bring you a spare tire. They'll tow you. Wow, wow, look at that drop off. No guardrail, just right off the side. And then
Yeah,
way,
stay close.
way down there.
Stay close to the center line. Don't even attempt buildings.
14,115 feet. We made it. Top of Pikes Peak. Wow, look at all the cars.
Overlooking the building.
It says one way.
Good. I'd rather park closer to the building.
That's the new
Visitor
Pikes
center.
Peak Visitor Center that they just built recently.
Yeah, looks like it.
Wow. Look at all these tourists.
Visitor center.
Texas, New Mexico.
They're leaving. We could take their spot.
Who's leaving?
They just got in their car, the Volkswagen here.
Well, they might not leave for a while. We can't just sit here.
Is somebody behind us? Oh,
Yeah.
a bunch.
A lot of cars behind us.
Okay.
Look at the address. 14115.
Yeah.
Get it? That's the elevation.
Oh. I guess they can name the building whatever address they want. Pick a number.
Boy, when I was in school, they never took us to the top of a 14,000 foot mountain.
Well, you don't know if it's school. It's Sunday. They might have rented a school bus for some other group. Can you park in here? I guess not.
That's motorcycle.
Oh.
MC.
MC, motorcycle. Huh. I might not have figured that out
Well,
myself.
there might not be anywhere to park.
We might just be driving around and heading back down. Are they leaving?
Well, I guess this is a waste of video here.
Yeah, finding a parking spot.
All right. Go ahead. Wow. Well, at least it's not smoky. You
Well,
can see pretty much everything. There's 3 other 14ers right over there. Mount Evans, Grays and Torreys. Very cool. Well, let's keep going. What did we think it was going to be? 22 degrees?
no, nobody thought that.
Well, I didn't say it could be as cold as.
6 in the morning, it's always cold up in the high mountains.
It's 50.
But it's windy, so it's good that we have sweat.
Incredibly easy to walk around, considering we're at 15,000 or 14,000
This
feet.
is as far as we can go. Some
guess they couldn't shovel it out of there.
They piled it up with snow plows.
Oh, there's the actual summit. Come on, gotta go this way. Go. It says do not enter, so go that way. What are you doing?
I don't want you to lose it.
Just walks right in front of people. Stops.
She has kind of bad manners. It's not intentional, it's ignorance.
I know.
Her sweatshirt is a butcher's.
Burr. As far as we know, this is her first 14er.
The sun's back up. Well, we don't know anything. It's her first with us.
A little windy. Not bad. Boy, your ears get cold fast up here.
Look at these little pink things.
I see that.
I guess they wanted to be able to tell the snowplow when they're going to be shoveling or plowing up gravel.
I used to see those in Denver when they were about to put down asphalt, and line stripe, and all that good stuff. Come on.
I bet that's a tedious job planting them.
Just planting them. Oh, fluorescent fossil beds.
I didn't know you had a pass.
I didn't either. There's our fluorescent fossil beds are right down there. Oh, I remember that. I remember when we were there, they said you could look up and see Pikes Peak from the fossil beds.
Yeah.
How about that? Well, that's kind of neat. I didn't know you could walk all the way around the summit.
I think they scraped off the whole top of the summit to make it this wide.
Make it flat.
They had to make it come down a little bit from its true peak.
I get stepped on. She loves people. Pat
Except
me,
when
talk
they're
to me.
walking past her.
Come on, don't go so far ahead.
She's vicious and ferocious.
Pretty neat. It's the visitor center. The other side of Pikes Peak. Probably can't hear me in this wind. This is the other side of Pikes Peak. Science at the summit. Wow, it's windy. Ah, there's Colorado Springs down there. 50 summits above 14,000 feet. Patty and I hiked up 25, 26, something like that. And we did Bierstadt. I think I did Bierstadt at least 6 times because I took other people up there without her. Huh. Wow, it's beautiful. Oh, the visitor center is huge. I didn't realize it had different levels. Can't wait to go in. Can't bring your dog in there. You gotta wait out here for Patty. Wow, it's kind of cool being above the clouds. How neat. All right, Colorado's mountain. Last thing we'll get is the inside of the visitor center. Try to get in there. Oh, dog.
Don't go that fast going down.
Oh,
And they don't give you near enough time up here. That's why we drove up today.
oh, I got you. Ah, there's a little train you can take up here. Huh. Why are you pulling on me so hard? Oh, she's scared up here. Are you all right? Are you scared up here? Huh? Come here. Come here. I got you. Ah. Okay. Bigfoot. Wow. Oh, a cafe. I thought I smelled fish. This is amazing. Oh, yeah, that's where I'm going. Well, the restaurant and the gift shop indoors is amazing. I don't know how they built all this up here. There's an original structure. Wow. Huh. She does not want to get close to the edge. Wow. Come here. Come here. It's all right. It's all right. The camera probably doesn't do this justice. Oh, it's windy up here.
so close to go with Bucky's, I'll make it rain.
It's cute. Somebody made a little snowman up here. That concludes our Pikes Peak trip. Hattie got a nice sweatshirt at the gift shop at 14,000 feet. They had a nice cafe, but the line was so long you'd be up here an hour just trying to get a cup of coffee. And the sweatshirt was how much?
$70 including tax.
70 bucks.
It's
What
thick,
a
but it's a
ripoff.
really pretty light salmon color, kind of peachy.
And it's like raised lettering on it.
Yeah, very, very nice.
I thought you'd like
It's
that.
not gonna, peel off. It's not like a silk screen emblem that's gonna peel off.
Yeah. But it was nice, all in all. Way better than hiking up a 14er.
Oh yeah,
Way better.
much more pleasant. And more feedback for Elon Musk
Yeah.
about what automatic driving Teslas don't like to do. Work on this, would you please?
Yeah.
So it doesn't drive somebody off a cliff.
And here's the fun part. We have 59% battery left. The car is going to charge itself all the way back down, which is kind of nice. Pikes Peak Authority. What a cool thing to
You know
build.
what I say about authority?
Oh,
Question it.
always question.
Question authority.
All right, here we go. We're heading back
Think,
down.
think.
I am not going to be touching the juice pedal for the next hour.
Well, you're gonna have to touch the brake though, aren't you?
No, look, if I let go, it stops itself.
Oh.
So it's going to be
You let
charging.
go of what?
If I take my foot off the juice pedal, it just stops. It's charging the car right now.
Well, how do you regulate
See
the
that?
speed going downhill?
With the gas pedal, so I'm speeding up right now.
So you just touch it lightly to partially brake?
You let off of it to partially brake. It doesn't ever use the brakes unless you touch the brake pedal.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
asking.
but I don't have to because the car's motors turn into generators and charge up the batteries, and that slows the car down. It's what happens to a generator when it's generating electricity. There's a lot of torque against it, so that slows the car down. They say you never have to buy brakes in a Tesla. So I was trying to say, look at this.
How does it know
Dang it.
how slow you want to go? Is what
With
I'm-
your foot. I'm using my foot on the gas pedal. So I'm giving it just a little bit of gas. Look at this green line right here. You see it? Right there?
Yeah.
That means we're charging the batteries. So if I give it a little bit of gas pedal, it never even goes black because we're on such a steep hill.
Black means you're using it.
Yes. Right now we're charging up the
Green
batteries.
means you're charging.
Green means you're charging, black means you're using electricity. But we never used the brake all the way down. No reason to. Fantastic. Well, I think we should stop at that other gift shop and see if they have any coffee.
So it can only brake or charge at the same time. You can't do both. You can't put your foot on the brake if you want it to charge. Is that what
Oh.
you're saying? I don't understand.
Okay, it's called one foot driving. It's like driving a golf cart. When you take your foot off
Something I've never done.
the electric juice pedal, because it's not gas car, it slows itself down. See, all I did, you feel it slowing itself down?
And it would do that even if you were on a flat surface?
Yes, always.
Okay.
But you wouldn't want to do that on a flat surface unless you're...
If you don't want to slow down.
If you're pulling up to a traffic light, all you have to do is take your foot off the juice pedal,
Okay.
and it slows the car down, and it'll come to a complete stop, and it doesn't roll. So as soon as the car comes to a complete stop, you never have to keep your foot on the brake pedal.
I hope I never have to drive a Tesla.
Someday they'll all be this way.
Well, I hope I never have to drive one.
The internal combustion engine is a dinosaur that's going to go
Because
away.
I'll be slamming on something that's going to make the car behind me slam into me, and it'll just take forever to get used to.
It doesn't. It takes about 1 day to get used to. Now what is hard is when you go back into like your car. I'm sitting at a traffic light and I forget I got to keep my foot on the brake. You don't have to do that with a Tesla. All right, enough of Tesla education on Pikes Peak.
Please.
Enough Tesla lessons on Pikes Peak. We stopped at a little brake check place on the way down. They actually stop you there and they take your brake's temperature. If it's over 300, you're not allowed to keep going. So they got a restaurant in there, coffee and stuff, so you can wait it out while your brakes cool off. You still need brakes for the rest of the trip, but at least you're... I mean, one guy came down, he had smoke pouring out of his brakes. Are you having fun? This dog is having so much fun. So, outcropping is amazing. Look at those. Some of those you gotta wonder what's holding them up there. Oh, neat. Oh. Trail back here. Oh, that's like a little creek. Huh. Nice. This place is pretty cool. All right, so much for our Pikes Peak adventure on this beautiful Sunday. The clouds are coming. That's nice. Dog is exhausted. Hasn't eaten all day. Doesn't want to eat. Doesn't want to drink. She's just too dang excited.
She'll catch up on it when we get home.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or sleep. So we've had nachos grande and pretzels and coffee. And off we go into the wild blue yonder.